This is take 2 on the deceased E2 Shawn. So, he was built in June 1913, came into service on the 16th of June. So, they finished building him on the 13th. His service day is the 16th, so that's his birthday. Anyway. So, like his older brother Scott, he was taken in, taught how to shunt by his oldest brother Andrew. They spent 3 weeks together, and then Shawn had his test, which he passed successfully. Then he was flown into service life as a Southampton Docks engine. So the rest of 1913 was uneventful. No accidents whatsoever. At the end of 1913, the E2 received someone special who joined their family, but that's for his own engine reveal. So the year after that, in March 1914, Shawn was given the task of running his own branch line, where he took goods and passengers between Southampton Docks and London Victoria, sometimes filling in as a station pilot. Also that year, London by his left post welcomed engines to their fleet from the old Furnace Railway. It's of course Edward, Strimother Victor. Victor joined Shawn on his branch line. In addition to helping with the fish, Edward went into the works for a nice little hole. And he came back looking like new. Anyway, that's his engine history. Anyway, of course, the other engine that worked for London Line South Coast Railway is Albert. He became the head station pilot on the Victoria. Anyway. So Shawn ran his branch line, plus licking fish streams. Of course, when it came to their Shawn's little sister, a year later, 1915, you always gotta watch before seeing her, as he knew she hated fish. That she wasn't the only one who hated fish. In 1914, a year before Katie, their sister, temporarily joined her brothers at Southampton Docks, the rest of her service day, one of four, who's Thomas, in this canon, also hates fish. So, anyway, Shawn and his brothers ran Southampton Ducks like clockwork. When the Big Four was formed in 1923, they received a new engine, a little tank engine. The engine was Amos Brody. Helped keep the Ducks in line with the E2s. By this point, Box Hill had already left Southampton Ducks and was working elsewhere in the region. So the crew ran Southampton Ducks without any issues. When the Great Depression happened, Shawn and the rest of his family and the rest of Southampton Ducks had to make do. When World War II happened, Shawn was called up to work at London Victoria in addition to running his branch line and changing the newest brother, 106 AKDO. During World War II, they had also been abandoned by their so-called controller, the man who shall not be named. So, after World War II ended, the so-called controller returned, and Shawn after helping with the war effort, he went into the works for Nova Hall, which took the rest in 1946 to do. When he returned in 1947, it was feeling good. Then Scott went in for his own Nova Hall. So, unfortunately, when British Railways was born in 1948, that slowly started the downfall for the E2. Slowly. However, Scott and Shawn, they both lasted through the early 1960s. With Shawn bowing out for his younger siblings, 1962. Which was followed by Scott. Both E2s are remembered. Their heroism, saving their little brothers from the torch. If you visit Southampton Docks today in this garden, there is a museum that explains the history of the E2 fleet that used to shunt Southampton Docks proudly. Today, Southampton Docks receives visitors to the said museum. So, in said museum, you'll meet Brody, one of the engines that worked with the E2s. Brody was a good friend of the E2s. The other engines, nine stock, are also in the museum. So, yeah, that is the history of Shawn and E2. So both deceased E2s have been covered in engine reviews. And then there's histories. What's next? You guys just gonna have to wait and find out. But we're not done with the E2 family. Far from it. So I'd like to thank you all for watching. Apologies for the first version being deleted last night. Won't happen this time. So, see ya.